Hi, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are located or wherever you reside. Um, for me, this part of the world is actually good morning. This is around 1:30 a.m. Today, we'll be looking at, or we'll be discussing through the secret sauce of high-performing development teams. What's the secret sauce? You see, development teams are really performing. They are hitting their projects, and those projects are sustainable. Been wondering what's really encouraging these guys. Probably maybe you are one of the stakeholders or you are in leadership position in your company or in your environment, and you're seeing that your development teams are performing. They are meeting their targets, they are hitting the projects, deploying them to life, and everything is just running so seamless and smoothly. What do you think is the secret sauce? Um, from my own opinion, I think it's culture. Yes, company's culture. Because if you are working in a toxic environment, where you won't want to even wake up from the bed when it's like Monday morning, you don't want to wake up. But when you wake up around probably around 5 a.m., you're looking at, wow, today is Monday. I'm still going to meet this in the office. Maybe I'll just call in and say I'm sick. It's possible. People are doing it. I'll call in and say I'm sick because I don't want to see some faces in the office today. That's when your work model is maybe on site or hybrid. But if it's remote, I think you are less concerned about what's happening in that physical space. But let's come to terms there. Let's really come to terms because we really need to look at this. So we said the secret source of high performing team is culture, right? So let's take for instance something like it's a Monday morning, and instead of hitting snooze for the ninth time on your phone, you are bouncing out of bed. Like I said earlier, excited to start your week. Why? Because we're a part of a team where innovation meets team spirit. Our work feels less like a grind and more like a journey with friends. Do you get? So let's dive into how development teams and IT project managers not only survive but thrive in the company culture. That's more than just ping pong tables and free snacks. Now, at the heart of every great company culture lies authenticity. Very important. It's about feeling valued, feeling heard, and respected. So for the development teams, it means having freedom to explore new technologies, ideas without fear of failure. And for IT project managers, it's about just being empowered to lead with a vision and precision, knowing your contributions and shaping the future of your projects and the company as a whole. Okay, so let's picture this scenario, right? You are stuck on a complex coding issue. Let's say you are a developer. So instead of banging your head against the screen, you turn to your mate, who not only helps but teaches you a new trick. That's the power of collaboration, right? Now, in our tech-savvy world, effective communication isn't just about ball. It's not just a buzzword. It's the lifeline that keeps projects on track and morale soaring. In a company with a great mindset, with a very great growth mindset, every challenge is an opportunity in disguise, right? So development teams thrive when given the chance to do or to upskill, attend workshops, seminars, and all that, and dive into research and development projects and push boundaries. So as IT project managers, continuous learning isn't just encouraged, it is celebrated because knowledge is power and empowered teams drive innovation forward. So here is the twist. Here's actually the twist. At the heart of every aha moment lies a trail of what? Failures, right? In a culture that celebrates both successes and setbacks, development teams and IT project managers, they feel very safe to experiment, they feel very safe to iterate, and even ultimately innovate. Because failure isn't just the end. It's not the end. It's the beginning of something greater. So as I wrap up, think about your ideal work environment. Is this a place where every day feels like a new adventure, where collaboration fuels creativity, and where your voice matters? That's the essence of thriving in a company with a great culture. Whether you are coding the next breakthrough app or managing the rollout of a game-changing project, remember this. When culture meets capability, magic happens. So let's continue to build, let's continue to innovate, and let's continue to thrive together as a team. So here I will say thank you for joining me on this journey to the heart of great company culture. Let's connect and continue this conversation. Together, let's inspire and lead with passion, lead with purpose, and a touch of humor along the way, right? So I would say here is to thriving in tech, in culture, and in making every day count. Thank you very much. Till I come your way again. Have a nice day and bye.